Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your 2A Rights Defender back with another quick one. Like all the other gun channels said, today the first day that YouTube gonna start burying all the Second Amendment channels. So I'm just dropping this knowledge to, let everybody know what's going on. Now today, first thing that I'm gonna say, Mr. Coleon the War, he beat me to it, but I had a video. I didn't post it because he said it, but yes, bump stocks are very freaking. That stuff is like, it's inaccurate. They're not accurate, okay? But that's what today's video is about. We're going to explain why Garland versus Cargill and the bump stock ban was crap to begin with. First, because they keep trying to say that it turns it into a machine gun. We're going to make this video nice and quick. Now, I got a video called, a book called The World's Great Small Arms. I had this book for about 24, 25 years now, but it was written in like 93. I got it in the 99, early 2000s sometime. Okay. Now this book, first off, I'm going to explain why a bump stock can't change a gun to a machine gun. Because first off, a machine gun is belt fed. Okay. A bump stock is not a belt fed gun. Okay, a real machine gun like an M60, MG42s and stuff like that, you can't operate that for real as a single person. You need two other people, to hold the belt. Those are belt-fed guns, okay, which has to either be mounted on a truck or mounted in place. Yes, they run around with them from time to time, but in the real military, it's not Rambo, okay? It's not what you see in the movies, okay? So we're going to flip real quick because it has open cutouts, okay? So this is an M60 machine gun, okay? Now you see all that amount of ammo down there, okay? It's belt fed. A bump stock does not make something this, okay? This can take down aircraft, you know what I'm saying? Like in military combat, but a bump stock's not. Bump stocks are really, really inaccurate, okay? And because I'm not going to make this a long one. Another thing I want to get to is why y'all like to say this term machine gun, right? But you have something called a submachine gun, okay? Which is called a PDW. It's called a personal defense weapon. Now, this is, and I'm going to be real with you, the HK MP5, this is my favorite firearm, like in the world. This is my favorite gun. Right, as far as the submachine guns. But the civilian version of this is called the Heckler & Koch SP5, okay? And it's semi-automatic. This shoots 9mm parabellum, 9mm bullets, okay? But it's just a term, submachine gun, okay? But an SP5 is not. It's semi-automatic, but it will still be counted as a submachine gun in that class. Y'all have to stop trying to blanket term these guns, okay? Because a real machine gun is used by the military. For example, stuff like M60s, that kind of stuff, only big boy military and people that have real FFL licenses and have all that stuff done is getting that. The average civilian is not going to be walking around with that, okay? Now, like I said in one of my past videos, all technology that comes with firearms, it's not categorized as a firearm, but it's in the class. It advances with the 2A, okay? Because Maryland only allows 10 round magazines. New York only allows 10 round magazines, okay? But without that magazine, the gun's not going to operate how it's supposed to. It came from the factory built like that. So when y'all are banning parts that are a part of a firearm, you're disassembling it. That's like basically what I don't like about California's car laws. It's like y'all be all up under the people engines. People be buying stuff from the factory. Don't have to touch it, but because it's a loud muscle car, y'all think that they done modified it. You see what I'm saying? So y'all have to stop with that. A bump stock is just an accessory. Not everybody likes that. I'm not a super, I haven't been to the range but one time in my life. I'm not like an avid shooter, but I like collecting. I'll be a collector if I had my gun rights. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not a fan of bump stocks. I wouldn't need that. The average people don't need that. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff that y'all be trying to ban under these titles be incorrect. A real machine gun is belt fed, which means a person has to be on the side of you lugging all the ammunition, putting it into the gun, feeding it as it's firing to make sure that it doesn't jam. Okay? So a bump stock is not a freaking machine gun. Y'all got to get it right. So this is another one, man, from your 2A rights defender. You know, they burying all the gun channels on YouTube, so I'm not even about to be doing too much on here no more. I got mostly all my points out, you know, so this is not necessarily the last video, but I'm going to have some good content to keep posting, because they not going to want y'all to see these kind of videos anyway, and I don't show not one firearm in my videos. See what I'm saying? I'm just an advocate for gun rights, because a lot of laws that are labeled felonies out here are not supposed to be labeled that. And a lot of those laws that do that are targeted towards firearm disarmament and firearm regulations. So that's why I say y'all have to watch these states with these crazy firearm laws, because you can see them targeting the guns. It be shit like burglary. People that you breaking in motherfuckers' houses, but they get their shit back after a while. They can get pardoned. But I got just simply arrested with a gun on my hip, exercising the Second Amendment, but the state that I got arrested in said that they don't like that. So I'm disarmed. That's total crap. You see what I'm saying? There are crimes out here that affect other people for real. Like once my house got broken into, that shit messes with your mind. You see what I'm saying? You'll never really want to leave your house like that again, because you be thinking somebody always trying to break in your stuff. So y'all have to understand that a lot of these people that are making these laws, they haven't been in that situation themselves to understand or see the point of view that we coming from. So that's it, man. I'm gone. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Later.